Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's go. So Jessica is to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta what Katie is to the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's an odd duck, right? But first of all, she is living with Carly. And she is upset with Carly and she's upset with Bambi. But she's really upset with Carly because it's like she was trying to figure out why Carly is acting strange toward her. Carly is pissed at Bambi because Bambi inboxed her fiance, boyfriend, or whatever to ask about her birthday plans. And she was like, I don't want nobody hitting this to be talking to my man, right? But then she breaks down and was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I want this to be my last relationship. Like, she doesn't trust it. So she says she's too old for this. You're right, Carly. You are too old for this. That boy look like he's 12. So Kirk and Rashida about to get ready to meet with Jasmine. He talking about, let's see how this goes. She said her friends, were right, that she does need to be here. So she can see, how it goes and pretty much kind of referee the situation. So she's like, hi, Rashida. It's been a very long time since she's seen Rashida. Look at Rashida's face. I get it. I get it. Because this would be me. Y'all, this really aggravated me, right? Rashida and Kirk really aggravated me. So Jasmine is in here not for anything other than Kirk to do what he needs to do. Kirk wants to sit here and talk about how he take care of his kids, but that may be all he does as far as paying for stuff. So she's like, did you come to the baby's last birthday party? He was like, the one I paid for and bought the gifts for. Sir, were you there? Did you hear the question? Did you come to the baby's last birthday party? And then she was like, when we went in mediation, do you remember what they said? He's sitting there looking stupid. Kirk is supposed to get the baby every third weekend. Tell me, I don't really remember that. Then Rashida chimes in. Rashida chimes in and tells Jasmine that you just not going to get everything you want. I can if we go back up to this courthouse. He's an idiot. But then Rashida reassures her that Cannon is getting the love that he needs when he's with them, right? And then Kirk is putting it on himself, telling me something, yeah, but I can walk down the street now and I'm not the worst person in the world. And then he says, yes, I messed up, right? But then Rashida wants to sit here and talk about what's up with this defect situation. Jasmine's like, I don't even understand why you asking these questions because you don't really be around. Like, why are you all of a sudden involved? So Rashida told Jasmine that she's always been there and she's always here for Cannon. She says she's been there because she decided to forgive this idiot, right? So when she forgave him, it meant that she has this relationship with Cannon. So she was like, the baby doesn't need to see any strife between you and Jasmine. So then Rashida excuses herself. I can't wait to tell y'all why she looking like this. So Kirk had told her that whenever she needs him to get the baby, all she has to do is call. So she's like, okay, that's good to know. He said, but now I need you to understand Rashida has left. He could have brought this up when Rashida was sitting there. He said, are you going to show up the door with clothes on? Or she was like, what you talking about? He's like, but don't act like you don't come to the door in your birthday suit. Then she's like, so you making stuff up. Like, why didn't you say something when your wife was sitting there? I think that would have been an appropriate time because then y'all could have got some stuff together. Y'all could have got some stuff straight. Now, Rashida went to the back of the restaurant. Jasmine has left out. He said he was going to see Rashida in a minute. But when she walks out, he goes outside. Where you going, Kirk? So Erica and Scrap have invited Mama D to this restaurant to look at it, right? Erica said that she was the one who felt like her and Mama D and Scrap go into business together because Mama D wants to go into the restaurant business, right? So Mama D gets to the restaurant. She wants to see the kitchen. So when she comes out, she tells them that I just don't think it's a good idea for y'all to go into business together. Y'all just getting your relationship in a good place. I just don't think y'all should do it. And then she made mention that Scrappy is a little lazy. And then in her confessional, she was like, these are the same two people who have gone to court together. And I agree with that. But who is eating Mama D's food? We have seen her teeth fall out of her mouth. No, thank you. So Sierra has shown up tonight, right? Sierra Glamshot. I really like Sierra. I think she does too much with her face, but I really like her. But I didn't realize she was trying to get this thigh tattoo, this leg tattoo in one day. This is a situation that should take over maybe a month, right? And she got infection in her leg and it swole up like 2 times the size of the other leg. Sierra almost lost her leg if she hadn't gone to the hospital when she did. Look at the difference between her tattoo leg and her other leg. Sierra, you know better than that. Let me say this. These 3 people could easily be my friends. I love Chaotic. Chaotic gets on my nerves, right? But you need a male friend like that. I don't want nothing from him. I just want him to be my friend. And Saucy makes me smile every time he comes on the internet, on the screen, whatever. And I just love Sierra. I think she is just so sweet, right? So they have come over here. Chaotic has brought her these flowers. She said she don't want no flowers. He pissed. He said he ain't never bringing her no flowers no more. Like, and Santana just makes everybody happy. Why Santana walked into my, I smell crab legs. So as they're sitting down talking, Sierra is listening. Well, first of all, she asked him, why didn't you come check on me? He said he didn't realize the severity of the case. But then she says that Bambi didn't check on her. Zell didn't check on her. So she would really like to know, like, what's up with her friends? Like, why didn't they come check on her? Because she was in a bad situation. I think Zell really irritates people. I like Zell Swag. I think he's funny too, but Saucy told Sierra that Zell feels like Sierra's trying to be friends with him so she could get close to Saucy, right? And then Saucy was like, that's something that he does that just pisses me off. Zell gotta chill out a little bit. Yeah. So Saucy. Y'all, Saucy was like, get me out of here. They around there doing a go-kart ride, right? But Saucy said he done spun the block, okay? He back with Chef D. Hold on. Baby, look at Chef D. Y'all remember when Saucy and Carisha were going back and forth? She said, why he only buy you 1 box of pizza and he know you big? This is Chef D, baby. So he asked Saucy, what's up? Saucy said, ain't nothing, just up here doing my thing. And he said, he said, what's up? What's up with this tattoo? Child, Chef D has got Saucy Santana tattoo on his arm. Saucy said, what that mean? Saucy said, tap my name on me so I know it's real, period. I love Saucy Santana. Saucy got him going crazy, right? Chef D said, I really don't trust you, right? Because you with me, and then when I leave, then you with Zell. But D wants to get married. Saucy's like, pump your brakes. I love Saucy Santana. So Jessica says she's kind of confused as to why Carly and Bambi are into it. Bambi says she's confused too because she's always had Carly's back. And now she understands why Sierra and Spice don't fool with her, right? And then she went on to tell Jessica that she talks about her. She was like, when I got ready to invite people for her birthday, she said she didn't want to be around anybody. Mind you, she lives with Carly, right? And she was like, Carly told her she's going to say something about me and my man. She's going to compliment me and my man. She was like, why wouldn't you want to be around somebody that speaks highly and speaks nicely about you and your man? Carly's just insecure and needs something to do. She needs to be off this show. Now, granted, she ain't had no business sleeping with Rashida's husband, but it happened. And I remember that about Rashida complaining about the baby being in pull-ups at 2. But she said she ain't had nobody help her because all Kirk does is pay for stuff. He's not a daddy or father. He is taking care of his kids. But then she said Kirk said he'd give more money if they can have a bounce house situation. Kirk Frost. Sir, once was enough. Okay, Mama D has a food truck. She's supposed to be going to business with Erica and Scrappy, but she doesn't want them to go in business together. So she's having a taste test. Scrappy does get a little upset because he thought this is something we were doing together. But Mama D does not want to have a business with Erica and Scrappy, and I don't blame her. So Carla has shown up with her boy toy. So we had found out that Zell had slept with some girl in Mexico. Baby, when Saucy had pulled that little information out, Carly was outdone. Scrappy, let it go. Let the food truck restaurant go. Zell said Sierra is fake. Sierra said I can't understand you because he didn't got a tooth pull. It was a good show. Bye, y'all.